All right, guys, getting things set up and ready to go. Both teams are in the lobby. And if you're just tuning in, that's right. We got a Gears of War show match going down tonight. Our first ever here, Vex Gaming going up against Justice Pro. I got Waldo, myself, doing the casting. Brother, what's going on?
Hey, guys. How's it going? Thanks, John, for having me on. It's really going to be an interesting night. Going to watch two top 8 teams from the last event that we had at Hypefest Station actually going at it. Vex, formerly known as Notorious, and Justice, Raw Talent. So it'll be a really interesting event coming up. Hey, everybody. Chat's popping right now. I know my
chat is going up. Chat is popping. Chat is definitely popping. I'm excited. This is our first ever Gears of War show match. If you're familiar with Perfect Alliance and what we do, well, if you're not, head over to the website, pa-gaming.net. Familiarize yourself with what we do, especially with the show matches. We're coming from Call of Duty. We're going to start doing Gears of War show matches. We're kicking things off here tonight with Vex and Justice Pro. Waldo, myself, doing the casting. But Waldo, real quick, I want to talk a little bit about both of these squads. Now, I know we got Vex in here in the house. A little bit older players, as you mentioned, Immortal. Guy has a family of its own, so the guy is still on the grind here tonight. And then we got Justice Pro, Cubano, and the squad over there. A little bit younger guys came in the scene at Gears 2, end of Gears 2, early Gears 3. I'd like to get some of the predictions going in the chat, but Waldo, I want to hear some of your predictions heading into tonight's show match.
It's two teams. NTR or Vex now has always been a really dominant team coming out of Gears 3. They have a very aggressive play style, really good shot calling, really good at adjustments on the fly. They've been down a couple times against really good teams, made really good adjustments, came back, finished off rounds, and they're really good at closing out if they have a lead. They really momentum based. If they're on fire, they are going to be pushing relentlessly. They're going to be going hard. And then on the other side, you have the veteranship of, Immortal Spawn, who in our Gears community is known as Professor Immortal. One of the other analysts in the scene, aside from me, and Arctic, really smart guy, really good coach. If he ever retires from play, I think he'd probably be one of the best coaches the scene would ever see. Just the way that he looks at the map and understands things, really good. Cubano's a very solid player. Shows up. They're more of a LAN team. They show up on LAN really well. Like I said, last time Raw Talent, when they were preparing for Winter Brawl 9, these guys all have jobs. They all are working more than 40 hours a week. So they were only practicing, I think, 2 nights a week for like 2.5 hours. And showed up and placed top 8 at the last event. And they didn't even know they did it. Mence and Void are really good players. Void has been around since Gears 1, playing on multiple teams. He's really solid. He's really good at playing in the front. And Immortal also is another player that he kind of changed his perspective on how he played. He used to be more of the guy that Immortal would sit back, look and Lancer. And then he started actually getting into the adjustment and started pushing people. So it's really interesting to see how that's going to go out. I think it'll be close depending on who can get the momentum off the first. I think Immortal probably has a couple of trick strats hit up his sleeves. But I think Vex is just young mechanical skill. I think that they have a little bit of a lead on this.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, guys. And all the new follows coming in, we appreciate the support. We haven't even started. Steel City, thank you so much for the follow. Sinful Barbie, appreciate the follow coming in. Rock Project, Dante 503. Just some new followers. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button. Yes, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Here's the giveaway right there on your screen right now at 200 viewers. The minute we touch 200 viewers, Razer Goliath mousepad we're going to be giving away here tonight on stream. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This is our first Gears of War show match, so we're getting things set up for you. It looks like all the players, Waldo, were in the lobby for a brief moment, but now they're out. It's just me and you.
I think that they said the invites were sent, but I don't see any invites, so Toy is fired for...
Okay. Yeah, no invites for sure. I didn't get an invite, so if you guys hit us with the invites, we'll jump into the game. A little bit about the map rotation, all execution going down here tonight. I think these guys are kicking off things with Mansion, going to be the first map. Vex is going to be the first squad hosting. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be rolling through the entire rotation. Mansion, Canals, Old Bones, Clock Tower, Fuel Depot, War, Machine, and Gridlock. So that's going to be very, very nice here tonight on stream. Again, two very, very good Gears of War competitive squads going head-to-head here tonight. And a lot of stuff going on in the Gears community. We're trying to keep things popping for you guys as much as possible. We just launched our first Gears of War tournament, $200. We're going to be letting signups are actually opening up the signups here in a couple of weeks for that on our website. So make sure you guys are checking it out. First, it's actually free to enter, $200 cash prize. So I'm excited for that. Like I said, Waldo, we're trying to keep this Gears community hyped up, and I think they're doing the right thing, especially with releasing this UE Gears of War UE and the whole competitive side of it.
Yeah, and it's been really funny listening to a lot of people. I was listening to what is it, Bomb Plant, which is one of the Halo shows, and they're like, man, we've had it rough, but Gears has been in purgatory for like 9 years, and it's really true. There hasn't been really a major competitive scene outside of Hypha supporting it. MLG kind of teased at it for Gears 3 when they did an event in Raleigh, just to kind of the players the Insanes versus the developers. It was kind of really good show match.
Yep.
But then nothing else ever came for that. And for the last 4 years, we've been on Gears of War 3, and then Judgment came out, and we won't really talk about it. It wasn't the best direction of the game.
Not at all.
And so, it's really good to see that there's a game, there's esports. We came with the spectator mode. They didn't have to break the game this time. That was one of the big things that happened last time. We had to break the game so that we would have a spectator mode, because back in the Gal 3 days, we'd have to kill off the 5th player to use the ghost cam to fly around the map. Yep. So it's a much better improvement here.
It is. It looks nice. They still got to work on it, but guys, let's give it a little break. It's just the first, couple of weeks of the game. So let them get those updates out. I'm sure they're going to have improvements coming our way very, very soon. Get the chat popping. If it's your first time ever tuning in to one of our show matches, say hello in the chat. You already heard me mention the giveaway, Razor Goliath mousepad at 200 viewers. I see some familiar faces there in the chat. Vex Gaming. Crazy in the chat there as well. Athena PA in the building. Toy Soldier, guys, make sure you're following the stream. We have a great matchup here tonight. I didn't tell you my giveaway though, Walt. I didn't tell you my prediction. I did not tell you my prediction.
And so what are you predicting?
I'm predicting. Here's my thing. I've been watching Vex scrim on some of their streams. Toy Soldier's been streaming lately. I've been watching them scrim, and these guys are animals. Like, the guy is an unbelievable player. So just by watching this squad alone on their stream, with scrims, they're doing a great job. I've watched Justice as well too. Justice has been putting up some of their scrims up on stream. So it's going to be a tough call, but I'm going to just have to go with one team right now, Waldo, and I'm going to take Vex winning this show match here tonight. Like I said, they're going through the whole entire rotation here. Old school maps for the most part, so I'm picking.
Do you have
them.
a round count, or you're just gonna say Vex?
Wow, you're gonna put me on the spot. I'm thinking 4-3. I'm thinking 4-3 Vex. I have to go with it. Host is a big factor.
Well, it's servers though, so this is dedicated servers and private lobbies. So.
Is it really? I did not know that. So that's a great point. That kind of changes my whole aspect, to be honest with you, but. You know what? I'm sticking with it. I'm going Vex 4-3, guys. In the chat, let me know if I just screwed things up, but let me know your predictions as well. Waldo, I got to get your map count. Who you got?
I say on this one, I'm going to go 4-2 in favor of Vex, but we'll see. Just a couple of the maps are really aggressive off the start, so we're going to hop on in with these guys. Guys, put it in the chat who you want us to hop on cam with before we get this going. Let's see who you guys want us to be on. I'm figuring, everyone's going to watch Toy. I hope Toy's taking front spot. So we're going to hop on Toy on the first camera here. We're going to be hopping in the mansion. This is the Gal 1 Classic, if people don't know. There's a really heavy fight down at Boomshot. Some people fight some people fight off the hot tub. There is a really good strat if you can come through front door. I don't know if the teams are going to utilize that. The distance is actually shorter in this game than it was in others. So you can catch the guy trying to stand at the pocket and grenades and get a good flank. But we'll see how this is going. 5 seconds until the round starts, and here we go.
I'm excited. This is going to be insane.